Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Capricorn. Let's see what's happening with you this week. You may have someone new you're dealing with already, or just hoping for someone new. So let's see what comes up in the cards for Capricorn. Two of Fire. You may be at a crossroads. Yeah, things aren't clear yet, I feel, with this card. You can see someone sitting on this giraffe holding a lantern. Everything's very dusty and things aren't clear. So it's a crossroads. So there could be some kind of choice. Yeah, Two of Water. Yeah, this could be taking something to the next level. But you can see things aren't clear. So it's an energy of, I feel, two people, talking, communicating, seeing if you're, if you connect. And it looks like we have two people drinking from the same cups here, sharing their cups. So Seven of Water. Yeah, it's a little fantasizing. So there could be choices. Some of you could have a choice. Okay, or it's somebody else who has a choice. And they haven't decided yet whether to take something to the next level or to move on from you to someone else or vice versa. So I see patience coming up. Six of Fire. Yeah. So it's an energy of just being patient here. I do see some kind of success. Somebody here is going to win. Someone here is going to lose. Okay. And it could be like yourself, being patient with yourself, making a choice. Wow. And we have the King of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So somebody's doing a lot of thinking. They're analyzing. Someone very analytical. This could be one of your options, or like I say, it could be someone who's kind of procrastinating a little too, but someone, it's an energy of you win some, you lose some, because when I see this between two, this card is a victory or it's not a victory. It's one or the other. Okay. So somebody here is definitely planning, preparing, hoping for success. I can see it. They're analyzing. They're looking at this, thinking long term. So it has to do with taking a leap of faith. See, taking a risk, taking it to the next level. So somebody here is definitely going to be left behind. Since this is your reading, I would have to say this person's thinking of going down this path with you. They may not be too sure. Like I say, though, taking it to the next level, there's a risk involved. So this could be yourself, like taking a risk. It may not be long term. Okay, it could be someone just looking for attention. If you've taken risks before and didn't get something you wanted, it's telling you to look at that. Okay, I do see a little Aries energy or Scorpio. Sometimes I see the King of Air with Scorpio if there is another sign in the reading. But I feel it just has to do with taking a leap of faith, leaving something behind. So yeah, see, we have a single person here. So this is someone here leaving the single life behind. Oh yeah, so there's the Tower. So it's a sudden decision. This person's taking a risk. I see an epiphany. So this is that energy of someone just ending with one person. So someone here is not going to have success. Okay, it looks like a sudden decision. And it could be yourself. You've been patient waiting to take it to the next level. You may decide to seek out other options. You might be the person doing it. Okay, so you know who you are, what's going on with you. So yeah, see, taking a leap of faith, taking it to the next level. This is an energy of a crossroads, probably in a connection. But it could be just like I say, somebody analyzing this. It's definitely a single person, someone who has everything they need. They're very wise, they're very analytical, and they're strategic. This is someone who kind of strategizes, They kind of get in their head. But this is when a person starts to become confident. The King of Air is someone who has confidence in themselves to make the right choice for themselves. So there we go, taking it to the next level. Yeah, dating. So it's a dating, dating and courting. So somebody here is definitely going to be left behind. Okay, or it is just taking it to the next level. Yeah, so we have, I was just looking at that when I said it, so I have to put it there if you're wondering why. Yeah, so it's somebody who's taken their time. This is a person who's apprehensive, but they want it to be successful. They want it to go somewhere. So it's the energy of just dating. This is a person kind of exploring their feelings. I actually feel this is someone who's thinking of, leaving the single life behind. And it could be someone who finds out suddenly that you're single too. That maybe you have already left something behind, so you probably know who they are. Could be an acquaintance, a friend, anybody. But they are apprehensive, someone who takes their time. And if you have someone who's dragging their feet, like I say, you might decide to end it. Somebody could be kind of keeping you stuck in that single mode. And I don't think you're going to be single much longer. So let's have a look at Two of Water. Yeah, someone's very apprehensive, see? You want someone who makes up excuses. It's a person who's often not ready. But you can see two people. See, someone here is a little more emotionally connected, a little ahead of the other person. Okay, but look at how person's leveling up. So it actually looks like this person. So if you've been waiting to take it to the next level or to just actually have a real date, there's some kind of connection, but I feel they're not as connected emotionally. This is someone who's not quite ready. They're a little apprehensive. So, yeah, so it's about being patient. And you don't have to sit and be patient. In fact, if you have other options or choices, you may let somebody else come in. So, yeah, that crossroad energy is tough. Yeah, see, someone weighing the pros and the cons. And it could be someone, like I say, they could be just procrastinating, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? Or there's a choice. So... and it very well may be yours. See, long-term planning. Will this be successful? See, this is someone hoping. They're hoping it is. They're weighing. I feel it's just somebody who's kind of in their head, kind of back and forth. That's why I feel they have some air in their chart. And this is someone who goes back and forth in their head. Yeah, maybe Aquarius. So yeah, releasing things that no longer serve. They're letting go of someone here, I feel. They're going to let go. Anything or anyone that no longer serves. This has to do with this person's hopes and dreams. And this is yourself, I feel, hoping as well, you see. So definitely on the flip side, if you have a person who's dragging their feet, making up excuses, you may weigh the pros and the cons between this person and this person. But there's a cycle that's ending. See, cycle is ending. Things are now shifting in your favor. I feel it's someone who sees you in a favorable light regardless of the energy. Okay. Yeah, this is a person just exploring their feelings. They're thinking about how they feel. Yeah, they're just kind of, this is not a person who, this is likely a person who's rushed into something before, took a risk, and it wasn't successful. They didn't get what they wanted, you see. So you can see that energy. That Six of Wands is here twice. So just pay attention to the red flags. Like I say, just pay attention. If you see them, if you feel someone's juggling and you see the signs, okay, you can just let go. You may decide to just get off an emotional roller coaster or something that's on and off and go for this other person. But I feel it's them taking the leap of faith. Yeah, see, again, taking it to the next level. Dating, courting. Yeah, see, coming in right. So this is someone trying to make the right choice. So some of you, there's some Aquarius energy. Some of you, it's a Libra energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could even be yourself taking your time. You may be the one being apprehensive with that Knight of Pentacles. I know it has a masculine image, but it could very well be a feminine energy too. Somebody just not quite sure. So you know how you feel. But I feel with justice, an energy of being fair, being balanced, doing things right. So it's possible it's this back and forth of, is this person right for me? Is this what I want? Okay. So yeah, there could be children involved. This could be some children involved here. Marriage, commitment, children. It's also a person who's longing for love, though, Could be someone who wants children if you have children, because I definitely see things, going in your favor here. This is someone who wants things to go in their favor, too. Like they want this to be successful. They want this to work out. So I actually feel this is someone who's been doing a lot of thinking. Yeah, this is a person who's now confident on the decision they've made. So they're confident about letting somebody else go or ending a situation, or just confident about taking it to the next level. They could have some Taurus in their chart. Yeah, see, this is somebody going to have to put all their cups on the table. They're looking and thinking what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. This is someone who's thinking family, children, okay, happy home, happy life. So it has to do with this person having faith. It has to do with commitment and some kind of an agreement. So it looks like there's going to be some kind of an agreement here. And now when I see that energy of the agreement with the Six of Wands, so it's about planning and preparing for success. But if it isn't successful, if you find that something isn't right or you're not happy, okay, this is where you'll end it. So I feel this is a person who will. If they're not, they will end it, okay? And probably vice versa. Yeah, this is somebody who they see you as their hopes and dreams, everything they could want. That's why I feel. And if you have children and they've never had children, they're definitely going to like that, because I feel this person's someone that's just in their head. In fact, they probably have some heavy water in their chart someplace here. And I do see the Taurus energy, which is interesting, or maybe Virgo with that Nine of Pentacles. But, I feel here they're definitely having faith and feel strong, feeling confident about how they feel. So that's this person who analyzes things until they feel confident that they're making the right choice. Someone who's just right. They want the Empress. The mother of their children. You see, this is what they want. Somebody, they see you that way. Maybe motherly, but it's a beautiful energy. Yeah, see, this is someone tempering their passions, their emotions. Okay. They're pulling back. So if there is there's something off with somebody and something just right with you. So maybe they feel like you're out of their league too, feeling apprehensive. Maybe they feel like you're out of their league because they're seeing an Empress, someone who, is the full package here. But they are kind of, I feel, fantasizing and visualizing what it would be like to be with you. This is somebody here when they kind of think they feel really happy. But I feel they need to be happy with the choices they make too. So it does look like this person feels like you're just right, because it looks like they're ending a situation with someone where it's just off. Yeah, see, they're making a choice in love. There's definitely a choice here. So they could be just comparing you to something that wasn't successful. They may have had a relationship that wasn't. And it's very possible they're comparing you to this person. Okay, because this is often a person who's taken a risk before and leapt into a relationship, maybe had children young and it didn't last. So they could be thinking all these things. But there's the lovers, the bond, the connection between two people. This is two people coming together and bonding. So yeah, it's two people who build each other up. There's a lot of chemistry. When that card comes up with this, it's not chemistry off for you, it's chemistry on. Okay. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it is off a little. When you first meet somebody, sometimes it is off a little bit because they're different. It's somebody who's different than your usual type, or you're different. So, it's about just being kind of patient and just kind of going with it here. I feel like you're going to have some kind of an agreement to just kind of go with the flow here, because I feel like that's what they want to do, but they're still in that stage of exploring their feelings. Yeah, and maybe they want children, never had children if you have them, whatever the situation. But it's a person who's been longing for love. Yeah, they want somebody. It could be a person too who was, maybe missing somebody else, a situation that wasn't successful. They may have needed to release some baggage from that. So if you are connected with this person, you've drank from each other's cup. I feel like you've already connected. But maybe it felt off to them, and it's often when people feel that something's off, it's not just the chemistry. I mean, it looks to me the chemistry is amazing, but sometimes it's a person who just feels like you're out of their league, it's just a little bit too much for them. Sometimes the chemistry is phenomenal. Maybe it's overwhelming, but I really feel somebody here, they're going to make a decision. to end a cycle. They want things to go in their favor, and they know what they need to do. Okay, so yeah, there it is. You've got this. It's new. It's starting new. Now, I don't know if it's just a choice between two. Maybe you haven't met them. Okay, they must know something with all these thoughts and this thinking. So I feel like you've already made some kind of connection. I mean, it could be someone who wants to take a friendship to the next level. They're starting to catch some feelings. Definitely, I see that often with the temperance. Somebody who's, starting to pull back and see you differently. They feel different about you. So different scenarios for different people, all the same energy. There's the sun. See, the sun is there. I like this because it's starting something. It's energy of them expressing themselves openly. They know they need to be the one to start it. Okay. So there it is, 3 of Cups. It looks like an invitation. Maybe the level is introduced into friends if it's someone you're already seeing. So that new start could be just, taking it down this path of introduction to their friends and family, or it could be just having a few dates and see what happens with the 3 of Cups. But it's very positive news. Okay, very positive. So very nice energy. Yeah, it doesn't looks like the end of the single life. This person's having the epiphany. See, that sudden realization. And it's massive. You see? You're only going to be patient for so long. The Empress is only patient for so long, but it's saying to be patient. Okay, it's okay for you to keep your options open. Absolutely. And maybe that's what this person's worried about, is that you're going to start something new. So I feel they're going to come in. And you're likely going to have some dates, but if you're seeing them, they'll likely introduce you to their friends or their family. Okay? Yeah, the levels are different, but it's definitely that crossroads. Yeah, they're manifesting. They have all the tools. They have everything they need. So this is somebody realizing they have everything they need. You're like everything they could ever want. You see? This is someone who really doesn't want to be single. And if they have children, those children may have gone off on their own. It's the energy of setting them free to go off on their own, to explore the world. So this person maybe this is why they were going slow, waiting for their children to leave home. Okay? And maybe it's yourself. So there's the Magician manifesting. And it could be grandchildren too, This could be older people too, This is somebody who's never had children or doesn't have grandchildren, or they just adore children. But it's often an energy of someone longing for love. Yeah. So beautiful, yeah. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise. See? Waiting for someone. This is someone who's waited to connect with someone they have something in common with. So what's being acknowledged is the connection, the bond, that you both have everything, because you're manifesting each other. I feel it's manifesting, but this person's definitely, I think they're pretty good at manifesting money. I actually feel they're chasing financial stability. They may not be perfectly well off, and this could be too, if you've been dating someone and it's been going on and on and on, well, they are focused on their money. They feel they have a right to be financially stable before they have children or get married. So but there's the 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise. Okay? So it's like you complement each other. This is the things. This person's very analytical. You complement each other. So now that often means what they're not good at, you are, and vice versa. So it's when 2 people come together to build. They collaborate. They put their knowledge, their wisdom, their skills together to build. So there you go. You both could be very creative, but they're definitely acknowledging this. They also know that you won't wait forever. Okay. Some of you could be looking elsewhere because of this. I mean, if your children have left home, maybe their children have. It almost looks like for some of you, definitely the children have been gone. They're off on their own. They're free. It's like the little birds have left the nest. And that could be what's been going on for some of you. Yeah, maybe yours left home sooner, okay? Or you're still taking care of them, who knows? But it has to do with children, I feel, a big part. And the longing for love. And the waiting, see? Looking elsewhere, feeling like it's almost too late. It's never too late, you see? So With the Empress there, I feel just sort of waiting patiently here. While you're waiting, you may have just keeping your options open. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that because you know, life, you only have one life to live. You can't wait for someone forever. But if you have a person here who's been making up excuses and you're trying to decide whether you should wait or if they're, you know, being secretive, if they're seeing other people, other options, you know your worth and value, you're no one's option. So like I say, if what's good for the goose is good for the gander, you know, I feel is the way the Empress is. If you have other options, I will too. But I feel this is someone who knows they need to get moving. Okay, you're only going to wait for so long and you'll be looking elsewhere. And that's the thing. It's about starting new. So some of you do. I do feel some of you, while you're waiting, you could meet someone new if you keep your options open. Okay. But definitely don't sit around and wait for somebody, because while you're waiting, they could be seeing other people. You always have to look at the other perspective. That's how you can, and that's what the King of Swords does, is kind of back and forth in their head. They look at the different perspectives, so they're confident about a decision. See, this person knows. They're wise. They're trusting their inner knowing that you will not wait forever. Okay? So I wish you the best, and bye for now.